You go all over social media, you're going to see all types of fitness content, fitness influencers, fitness coaches, personal trainers, and you might even see some fitness podcasts. But I'm here to tell you, you're not going to find something like this. And people try to duplicate, but it's not a debate. You can't reciprocate, and then that turns into a whole lot of hate. Listen, this is the best fitness podcast out. You going to come here, we going to laugh, we going to educate, we going to entertain, and we going to talk a little shit. And listen, man, if you're doing more brunching than crunching, this might be the podcast for you. Don't come here and get offended. Just soak up the game, apply it, and watch your life change. So sit back, enjoy the show, tell a friend to tell a friend, and tap in. Let's get this episode started. Hey, live on a Friday. Hey, live on a Friday. Hey, live on a Friday. What's going on, y'all? It's your boy CMartyFit, and we back here with another episode on the Less Brunches, More Crunches podcast. Yes, sir, he's back. He's back! What's going on, fam? Listen, I'm excited to be back here on another Friday. Had a hell of a week. Had some great workouts this week. Clients made some great gains this week. And overall, just a positive, man. Just continuing this positive energy. And I got zero complaints, man. And this right here, it's going to be another hell of an episode, man. I don't know, man. It's crazy. I feel like the episodes just keep getting better and better. More game, more entertainment. And we just gonna keep going on it, and we got the negativity out the comments. So the comments been A1, the comments been fire on the live show. You know what I'm saying? You know, and we gonna keep this thing going. But I got one request, man. I got one request. If it is your first time watching, I need you to do one thing. You're probably wondering, what am I asking you to do? Well, what I'm asking you to do is I need you to hit the like button. Why do I need to hit you the like? Why do I need you to hit the like button? Because this is the best fitness podcast out. This is the illest fitness podcast out. This is the coolest, coldest, dopest, most entertaining fitness podcast out. They're gonna tell you different. They're gonna tell you another podcast is better than this. But that podcast ain't better than this. Nope. They're gonna tell you this podcast is putting out more game than this. But they ain't putting out more game than this. Nope. They're going to tell you it's other podcasts nicer than this. Are they nicer than this? Yes. We're not here to be nice. We're here to spit bars. But anyway, if you a returner, go ahead and hit that like button. And shout out to the best playback gang on YouTube, a.k.a. the PBG. If you PBG, hit the like button. If you're PBG, you need to leave a comment. If you're PBG and you don't leave a comment, you not really PBG out here. And that includes you, Tasha. I seen Tasha at Hampton Homecoming thinking she cute and fit. Tasha, you need to write something in the playback game comments too. Yeah, I'm starting to call people out who ain't leaving comments in there. Don't tell me you watched the episode, but you on playback gang and you ain't leave a comment. Well, I'm calling you out on the show. But anyway, it is what it is, and you know I'm gonna tell the truth. And you know I gotta go, man. Before we get in these comments, I don't really have any stories from the week. Oh, I got one story from the week. They think me and Spider-Mo beefing. they really think me and Spider-Mo out here about to fight at the gym from the skits we're doing, man. And no, we not beefing, man. It's just a skit. I know it seems real because we such great actors. And check out AIC Marty, the first fitness detective episode dropped on Instagram and TikTok and YouTube Shorts. The next one next week is funnier. So, with all that being said, let's get in these comments. Let's holler at the fam. And we're going to get this show started, man. Thelonious, welcome back to the show.
Welcome to the show.
He said, yo, what's up, Marty? What's up, everyone? Like, share, subscribe. Absolutely. Hit the like button. Unc live on a Friday. Hey, Unc live on a Friday. Hey, Unc live on a Friday.
She don't want no puppy. She want a big dog.
You hear me? Steph on a Friday. Hey, Steph on a Friday. CC, what up? I'm not letting y'all play with Philly today. It's a couple Akis with something to say about the last episode. Nah, Philly took a L last episode. Philly and New York took a L last episode. It just, sometimes your city or state just gonna have to take a L. We got ignorant people all over the country. You know what I'm saying? We done had some ignorant DMV folks on here. Philly just happened to be they happened to take the L last week. So, and it might be Philly again today. Who knows? We'll see. Big Spider in the building. Hello, Spider Mo. Welcome back to the show. Big Spider in the building. Uncle T got all the Ben and Roll baddies begging and selling box for chicken nuggets and carry out. You're getting kicked out early.
Strike three, you're out.
Are you talking about this EBT and Snap situation? You're getting kicked out early,
Strike
man.
three, you're out.
Oh, bueno. But if you do want to talk about that at the end of the show, I got some funny jokes we can say, but we're just going to keep it fitness right now. What's going on, Marsha? On the clock tonight? All right. So you got Marie and her sidekick out of here. I don't know. We'll see. Another troll might come in. You know how we do with trolls. Happy Friday. What's good, everyone? The Bronx, New York in the building. Coconut vanilla body wash. Thanks for that, low tier. Donald Trump said all the big backs in the South got to trade in EBT for a gym membership. Yeah, EBT. Jay Sharp, what's going on? Welcome back to the show.
He's back!
Devani DX, welcome back to the show. Energetic KC, welcome back to the show. Damn.
Welcome to the show.
We lit in here. Nobody at Howard Homecoming? They should have saved on bags of rice and beans. If Marie's from New York, we don't claim her. Chauncey Billups about to be at Goals Monday at noon till he go to the feds. No job crew. Oh, we got to talk about that at the end of the show, too. We got a lot to talk about at the end of the show. We're going to be here for a while. But anyway, with all that being said, let's get this episode started. The first video, we got the truth about carbs. Make sure y'all hit the like button. And let's keep it going. 1 second while I find the video. There we go.
Like one of the most shocking statistics that I've read recently was that the average American consumes more calories than they take steps in a day. Wrap your mind around that one.
That's pretty bad.
Yeah, the average American takes in around 3,400 calories a day and averages 3,000 steps. And so, like, I think where a lot of the concern around carbohydrate tends to come in is like protein is essential. If you don't eat it, you die. If you don't eat it, you die. You have to have it for proper.
And protein does not make you bulky. Everybody thinks protein just turns you to a bodybuilder all of a sudden.
Nope. Metabolic function, for hormone function, and everything else. Carbohydrate is fuel for the gas tank for what you're doing. And so, like, yeah, if you're taking 3,000 steps a day and you work a desk job, like, no, you probably don't need 300 grams of carbohydrate.
And that's the issue right there. You work a desk job, you're sedentary, you don't go to the gym, and you're eating all these carbs and wonder why it sounds like this when you walk around.
Yeah.
You're probably overfilling a gas tank that's like not getting used.
For also people that are watching, like, we're training 5 to 6 hours a day. Just wanted to make sure that people know that, like, we probably eat 400 grams of carbs.
And when you build muscle, it gives you the capacity to eat more calories and eat more carbs, right? So you think someone's genetics is keeping them from getting fat, but no, this person's way more active than you, and they have more muscle than you, so their resting metabolic rate is way higher than yours.
350, at least for myself, of like pure food, and then I'm getting an extra 100, 150 through like sweets.
And you're eating the same caloric consumption as the average American, who I can assure you is not. I think only like 22% of Americans reach the minimum guidelines for exercise.
Minimum guidelines for exercise. Watch what they say the minimum guidelines for exercise is.
Yeah.
Right now, which is 120 minutes a week. So that's
2 hours a week. 22% of Americans are getting 2 hours of exercise per week. We're cooked.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks.
That explains the obesity issue.
so that's 2 hours a week, and they're eating the same amount of calories as you are. Training 6 hours a day. That's mind blowing.
Man, listen, America's cooked, man. We got the answers right here. It's really not difficult. to understand. But listen, man. Those of you who are willing to receive the information or seek the information, I should say, if you seek the information, you want to add your calories up, right? You want to subtract that. Subtract your calories and subtract your intake from your I guess output or outtake. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. But when you get that number, if you're intaking more than you're burning, it makes absolutely no sense. So if you're going to eat carbs, you got to understand carbs are for energy. Then the right carbs are for your energy. Complex carbs are for your energy. So don't be eating bullshit, unnecessary pizza, even though I did just have some pizza, cookies, just straight bullshit. Cakes, cupcakes, Debbie cakes, big ass. But understand your carbs are your fuel. So be smart with those. And carbs just don't make you fat. I had to talk with a client this week who was scared of some carbs. And, I'm trying to tell her, I'm like, yo, you talking about rice. If you eat the right portion, it's not going to make you fat. So listen, with all that being said, man, be smart. Stop listening to the myths. Move your body and understand that all the stats they just gave in this video is the reason why America is so obese. It's not in your genetics. It's not because of your race, and it's not because of that bullshit. And it is what it is. And I'm going to tell the truth. And I got to go. Let's keep this episode going. Let's keep it going, man. Where we at in these comments? Coach Pope Fitness, what up? Back from ATL live on a Friday. CMarty, an AI character, was stuck jumping through a bench chasing Spider-Mo and his BBL bandits. Yeah, we working on the AI, man. 4 people got shot down Howard at 10 o'clock on a Friday. And this is why I be in the house, man. Someone told the source I'm in the building. Daniel Shannon, what up? Jenny, what up? He ain't lying. Eat, what was that? 10,000 steps of calories in breakfast. How do vegans get their protein? They could get it from protein shakes, lentils, chickpeas, black beans, all types of shit. Not my first choice. Those also don't have a lot of amino acids. That's a whole nother conversation for another day, but it is doable. You can get a sufficient amount of protein if you are vegan, but it's just a lot harder. You'll see Marty I've been getting caught up with the lives, and interviews from 2023. Anybody new on here should go back and watch all the value from previous years. Salute, bro. I appreciate that, bro. And that's the thing, man. A lot of people see my content, it's controversial. I piss people off, but they don't realize the amount of game I'm putting out weekly. I do 3 lives a week. I post every day, and I've been dropping game for years. So I appreciate that. White girl coming in late. Jenny, you can't be.
How dare you?
You can't be the only white person on the show and you late every show. I mean, come on now. Come on, Jenny. Do better. At Spider-Mo. Seriously, that shit crazy. You're a rascal mentioning EBT. Oh, brother. We're not entertaining bullshit today, all right? Wicked Scorpion, what up? We got an old troll with a new name. Yeah, we're not entertaining that, bro. I'm not even gonna press the PhD button. What type of pizza you had? I had the seafood pizza from this spot out in what was that spot? Out Temple Hills. If you in the DMV, you know where Temple Hills at. I took that drive down 495 to Temple Hills, got some seafood pizza. Shit was bomb too. I'm sure Spider-Mo been there. Everything is on demand. Everything is automated. Americans have just become lazy, and our brains are getting trained to not want to work or put in the effort. Absolutely. Yeah, we're not doing that. Silent listener, since November 2024, I listen to your videos while I work out. Keep doing what you're doing. Jade Taylor, shout out to you. Appreciate it. Yeah, a lot of y'all ghost listeners, man. I appreciate you. You ain't got to come here every show, but every now and then, hey, Marty, I listen. Appreciate you. That's all I need. That's all I ask for. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't got to send a super chat. I'll take the super chat if you sent it, but you ain't got to do that. Howard must be Inglewood in Chicago, man. It's an HBCU, brother. You know how that go. Vegans can get protein from beans, legumes. Yes, sir. All right, man. With all that being said, yes, sir. It was good. With all that being said, let's keep this episode going. All right, now listen, man. We you can date whatever size woman you want. All right. What I'm gonna say is, Life of CC gonna catch the replay if you don't comment. Okay. What I'm gonna say is now it's everybody's a baddie now. It doesn't matter what size. It doesn't matter lack of exercise. It doesn't matter anything. Let's listen to this girl here, and she's gonna say something you would expect the baddest of the baddest to say. Let's check it out.
Room of 300 men, how many of them would you think
Not this girl here. This girl's cute.
find you attractive? Any number y'all want to give.
Hold on.
In a room of 300 men, how many of them would you think find you attractive?
In a room of 300 men, how many of them do you think would find you attractive? Let's hear it.
Any number y'all want to give.
Out of 100?
300.
300.
Yeah, okay.
I'm cool with her saying that.
I agree.
I don't know. Unless they got money.
And see, that's my problem right there. You can't be that big demanding a dude got a certain amount of money.
Nope.
I don't care. I don't. That's like a homeless dude demanding the baddest chick.
They need to have money.
What?
It don't matter. It don't matter.
Let me get a number though.
It don't matter.
So 300? I'm gonna guess 300.
Yeah, maybe about 300.
All right, okay.
Nothing, period.
And she's
Brother, this guy stinks.
yeah, she's dead serious too, man. And I hate to, come at the young girl like that, but this is a mindset that's gonna eventually do her no justice in the future. Because if you actually think that you're not gonna improve, you're not gonna get healthier, you're not gonna think that there's a problem with the obesity at such a young age. Them girls probably like 20, 21 years old. They look like college girls, right? What's this going to turn into in 10 years, right? What's the health risks, all right? We got to start thinking differently as black folks, man, right? We're not going to be 21 hot girls forever. We're not going to be 21 hot boys forever. Pause. Was that pause? I don't know.
No diddy,
I don't know if that sounded right. But we got to do a better job of getting to that next generation. And I can say one thing for my content, a lot of the people that follow me are like the younger guys. The younger guys stepping their game up. They want to get in the gym. They want to get some gains. They want to get stronger. Young trainers in the game. We need more black men and women, well, Americans in general, but we need more black men and women speaking to that next generation. Because this right here is a shame. And where you think she learned this from? She learned this from Aunt Brenda. Hold up, Aunt Brenda. She learned this from Aunt Brittany. She learned this from Grandma Susie, Grandma Ernestine. Her mother. What's her mother's name? Her mother's name. Somebody give me a good mother name. What's her mother's name? Her mother's name Jasmine. But they learned this from the generations before. And I know this isn't necessarily fitness related, but there's some shit that we need to talk about because it's getting crazy out here, man. It's affecting the kids. Next thing you know, it's going to be middle school girls saying this same shit. So it is what it is. I'm going to tell the truth. I got to go. Let's keep this podcast going, man. We got a lot of shit to talk about. We got a lot of shit to talk about. Where we at in these comments? The one on the left was better looking. Yeah, the one on the left was a cute girl. Devin Jones, what's going on, bruh?
Fuck no, baby.
Rhonda, what up? She definitely gassed. Yeah, they need a dude with money to pay for all them groceries. It gotta eat.
It gotta eat.
Baby D, chill out. It gotta eat.
It gotta eat.
Baby D. She about 300 pounds. Zoomer W, what's going on, Zoomer? Peace Fit fam, ready to get some laughs on a Friday. Remy, you definitely gonna get some laughs today if you ain't get that laugh from that last video. Sloppy Butt needs her money. Temple Hills seafood pizza and bills paid. Hot boys, man, low tier, you're out of here. Whatever.
Strike
Man.
3, you're out.
I'm not reading that. On a serious note, there's too many obese black women out there. Her mother is Alberta. Her mother, Alberta, told her she could stay big. Ernestine, Grandma Ernestine said she could say big. Reek was going on getting the late night workout in. Her mother named Guaranteed Brenda, Keisha, or Shirley. Anyway, man, let's keep it going, bro. We got the fellas out here, man. Hey, fellas, hey. Y'all can say whatever y'all want. I hate women and all that. Fellas are cooked out here, bro. Fellas are just as delusional. Big back men are just as delusional as the big back women.
Big back activity.
And if you don't believe me, I got a clip right here for you. This guy's luckily he's not in the black community. Thank God. Let's take some pressure off the black community because we coming back to the black community a little later in the podcast. They look like the female version of Abbott and Costello. Okay, Mark Carter. But let's check out this guy here. He's going to say everything is easy. Let's see what else he has to say.
You say this stupid thing about a fucking process and what pisses me off nowadays? Nothing's that fucking hard. And I'm already amped up because people have been pissing me off. If nothing's fucking hard, why are you still fat? No.
If nothing's hard, why you still fat? Let's see what he got to say.
Big bone.
Oh, shit.
You're not big bone. I am. You're obese. I'm
Big bone. See, that's that bullshit. We got men talking about they big boned. Men.
not obese. Why are you so stupid? Why'd you just... You think
Because you know you're fucking...
No, because since you're retarded and I have to bring myself down to that education level and IQ level.
Do an IQ test.
And I promise you're fucking retarded.
So because he calls you out on your logic, you said everything is easy, nothing's that hard, and he asked why you can't lose weight. Now you calling him retarded. That's how you know he's guilty.
You know what you say this stupid thing about a fucking process and what pisses me off nowadays? Nothing's that fucking hard. And I'm already amped up because people have been pissing me off. If nothing's fucking hard, why are you still fat? No. I'm big bone.
Oh, shit.
You're not big bone. I am.
bone.
You're obese. I'm not obese. Why are you so stupid? Why'd you just... You think
Because you know you're fucking...
No, because since you're retarded and I have to bring myself down to that education level and IQ level.
Do an IQ test.
And I promise you're fucking retarded.
Yeah, bro. And this is...
Brother, this guy stinks!
And this is what people do when you point out the issue. They get the name calling. Right? Instead of acknowledging, yeah, you know what, man, I could drop a few pounds. I could improve myself. I can get healthier. You're retarded. That's some bitch ass shit.
No Diddy, you know.
I didn't mean to press that. That's some bitch ass shit. That's some bitch ass shit, man. And the reality is, man, getting fit is if you can get fit, you can do everything else, right? Because that shit ain't easy. It ain't easy to first of all go to the gym consistently, put yourself in some type of physical pain, whether that's weights, whether that's cardiovascular. That shit ain't easy. And if you can do that, that makes the rest of life easier. Real talk. But a lot of people just underestimate this shit and just make dumb excuses like this. Again, hence the obesity rate in America. It's not just black people; it's white people on that bullshit too. I mean, this is pitiful. Grown men. We supposed to be the guys with testosterone. We supposed to be the protectors out here.
Nope.
But you using the same excuses that women using out here.
Nope.
And this is the reality. There's more American men like this than there are men like us on this podcast who value our health and fitness. Right? So this is the reality, men. You're going to get demonized. Women too. But fellas, you're going to get demonized. They're going to call you retarded for telling guys they need to get in shape. It's just the reality of it. Right? You just got to accept it. And that's what's just going to happen when you decide to take this fit path. And we cool with that. Because at the end of the day, they wish they could look like us. They wish they could get in the gym like us. They wish they could talk that shit like how we... Oh, my bad. They wish they could talk that shit how we be talking that shit. And it is what it is, and you know I'm going to tell the truth, and you know I got to go. Let's keep this episode going. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Let's get in these comments, man. Dude is built like an obese leprechaun. Spider-Mo would definitely pay for her babysitter. That's crazy. Getting fit and staying fit is one of the hardest things you can do.
Let him cook!
All facts, Remy. Take your amp back to the gym. Just a big green blob with room temperature IQ. Definitely. Yeah, he barely could form a sentence. Oh, here y'all go with that shit. Peter Milan, what's going on? Yeah, that big man is cooked. He got emotional about it. Yeah. No testosterone whatsoever. Just start name calling. Retarded. Shut your bitch ass up, ninja.
Shut your bitch ass up, nigga.
Shaped like a beanbag chair. I expected this dude to say suffering succotash. Hey, go ahead, bro. One of them dudes who get mad on the court and take the ball and go home. Ass ninja, exactly. Looks like Black Shrek. Oh, here y'all go, man. Getting fit is definitely not for the weak, but being big back is a nope. Talk your shit, Steph.
Nope.
Oh, rats, I missed the Tunchi's back. Oh yeah. Hey, y'all look. Y'all know Tunchi know who I do the show. Y'all go hit up Tunchi. Ask him when he getting back on the show, man. Hit the like button. Absolutely, man. We're gonna keep it going. We got you don't need to work out. And she's not Black community, she is actually Jenny community.
How dare you?
She's Jenny community, man. So let's check it out. Make sure y'all hit the like button. And Playback Gang, y'all hit the like button too. Let's keep it going, man.
To work out, to get slim. Here's the secret. You don't even need to go to the gym. Don't lift the weights. Don't go on the treadmill. You're wasting time. If you want to get slim, it all starts here. If you think that you're slim and you envision that you've got the muscles and the beautiful waist and the gorgeous face, you're going to become slim. It's not your diet. It's not working out. It's what you think.
Sweetheart, I think you might be a little, just slightly fucking retarded there. Just a hair. Fully retarded, actually. I think that's what it is.
Hey, shout out to this guy right here, man. Yeah, ladies. I mean, this is the message ladies are sending to each other. Ladies, it's cooked for y'all. You know, they'll bash me for telling women, for holding women accountable. Hey, ladies, y'all gotta get it together. Mind you, most of my clients are women. I've helped endless women. I've helped more women lose weight and get in shape than men. But they'll tell me I'm the bad guy and then go listen to a woman say this bullshit because she's a woman.
Nope.
I'm sorry, y'all. You'd rather listen to an idiot woman than listen to a professional who's been doing this shit for years, who continues to study, who continues to educate. I'm not just talking about myself. I'm talking about other professionals, right? Because that's the main excuse I see for men. Oh, you're a man. You don't know women's bodies. I'm sorry. Who are you going to trust? Someone who's actually helped women get in shape, or trust her because she's a woman and she don't know shit about fitness. She's protein deficient, iron deficient, calcium deficient, and dehydrated. Probably on Ozempic. That's why she's skinny like that. But you going to listen to her because she's a woman. Idiots.
Nope.
Make it make sense. I mean, it's cooked. It ain't just the Black community. White folks got some dumb people too. And it's more of them than us. So it might be more dumb white people out here than Black people.
Nope.
Uh-oh, they going to cancel me. They going to shut the stream down. I can't say that. I can only talk about Black people.
Nope.
Oh, no, I can't talk about Black people because then I'm a coon.
Nope.
Can't do shit out here. But that's I guess, I don't know. Are these supposed to be like self-improvement podcasts? Ladies, let me know in the comments. Is this like a normal thing on women podcasts? Are there like a lot of bird brain podcasts out there? Let me know. There's bird brain male podcasts out there, so I didn't know if it's the same shit on the women's side. I'm not tapped in. Y'all let me know in the comments. But don't listen to people like this just because y'all had the same lady parts. All right? They can be stupid too. All right? Fitness is fitness. Great advice is great advice. It don't matter if it come from a white person, Black person. Just like the other day when the white girl was showing a glute workout and someone said, I'm not listening to a white girl on how to build glutes. What the fuck are you talking about? And you don't even have a profile picture. So we know you don't have no damn glutes. And if you do have glutes, it's probably a whole bunch of cellulite.
What?
Gravity ass.
What?
Having ass. What? But you want to talk about somebody who putting the game out here. Man, it is what it is. And you know I'm gonna tell the truth, and you know I got it. Make that shit make sense. Where we at in these comments? Hit the like button. J Sharp. What exactly? Get Timu Miley Cyrus off the screen. Cue the button. Shut your bitch ass up. Nah, for real, bro.
Shut your bitch ass up.
That's just, I mean, just the whole manifest that you're in shape is ridiculous. She wants you to manifest the fat loss. Yeah, Wicked's crazy. If you think it, so shall it be. Yeah, that's an awful mindset, bro. The Lulu's such a powerful drug. Facts. She fulfilled every white girl stereotype in this clip. Jenny, get your people. I'm exploring potential legal action against Chris Martin due to repeated public statement. Oh my God, we don't have time for this. There's a lot more white people who are proud of being fat, especially since they got thirsty dudes gassing them up. Crazy. I've attempted to contact your employer, but could not locate a recent position because I ain't got no job. I employ me. I employ me. I'm my boss. I'm the CEO. Motherfucker. Fuck is you talking about? And I know exactly who you tried to employ because they let me know. And they didn't give a fuck. Stop playing with me, bruh. Stop. You try it again. Keep it up. It's cool. It didn't work. The fuck is you talking about? The thing about weight loss is the information is all free on Google, YouTube, and social media. If you listen to stuff like this, you don't want to lose weight. Just want to hear what you want. Absolutely. Smoke some bad weed, cry harder. Yeah, exactly. The pod is really growing. You got goofies in the comments not going to say what race, what people.
I'm not going to say what race, what
and this was crazy, bro. It's always black people trying to contact the employer and get me canceled. It ain't never white people. Black people be the first ones trying to tear their own down. It's crazy out here. See, Marty, they've been trying to serve you. What's up, Peony? Coming your way. Oh, gosh, Delilah Marie. Oh, shit, see Marty getting called out like them folks after that Mesopotamia crap. I don't even know what that is. Yeah, come on, man. Ain't got no job, man. Good luck. Marty ain't got no job. Yeah, let him know, man, you know. Chris is his own boss, lady. That's right. Let her know, Jenny. Let her ass know.
How dare you?
He ain't got no job. Let him know, Mike. See, Marty, that guy. You must can't get him fired from his own business, big back. Exactly. If a dusty black dude says a woman is thick, more than likely he's lying and meant fat. Exactly. I just died laughing because I ain't got no job. I ain't got no, my bad, y'all. I ain't got no job like Tommy Off Martin. She tried to get me kicked out of my stream. Hold on, let me turn this camera back on. Hold up, I'm still here. Hold up, man. What happened? Delilah, what you do to my stream, dog? Here we go. I'm back. Yeah, trying to get me kicked out of my stream, man. You can't get me kicked out of my stream, and you can't get me kicked out of my job because I ain't got no job. Marty worked at Party City with Tommy. Girl, if you don't.
Boy, if you don't.
You can leave at any point. Chris is spouting facts and doesn't discriminate. If they can only pull all that energy into their health and fitness rather than trying to silence you for telling the truth. Crazy. Bosses don't have jobs. They have companies. Heifer. Oh, damn. They said, see Marty a male stripper. Hey, go ahead, bro. Get the fuck out. They hacked up. Hey, man, this shit crazy, bro. I told you they came up to me the other day talking about, yeah, somebody tried to get you removed from here. Listen, if y'all understand, if you could get, if the gym did remove me, it's a lot of money they're losing. They're losing a lot of money. So and that's the thing, Delilah, when you valuable, it don't matter. When you valuable, you can be yourself. When you valuable, you can tell the truth. You have zero value. That's why your ass on this podcast hating and bitching. You feel me? You have zero value. That's why you outside getting fat. You know what I mean? You have zero value. You have no confidence in yourself. That's why you come on here and you got to do something to make yourself feel good because you don't like the message because of the truth. The truth only offends people. The truth only brings the demons out. Lies don't bring the demons out. Telling people to step their shit up brings the demons out. Telling people to be average and stay below average don't bring the demons out. And anyway, we got a podcast to do. Let's keep it going. It is what it is. And you know I'm going to tell the truth and you know I got it. Jamie, you could get your ass out of here too. Jamie, you could get out of here too. I forgot to get people out of here. Who this? Yeah, you get your ass out of here too. Ban. Fuck is you talking about? Where Delilah name at? You get your ass out of there. Since you going to get me kicked out the gym, you could get kicked off this podcast. Hold on, let me ban her too. Get your ass out of here, Delilah. Fuck is you talking about? All y'all get y'all ass out. I'm a nobody and had 3 insults try to get me fired last year. Crazy. Calling the gym to get someone fired instead of getting a gym membership is crazy. I like how they just hate watch. Keep hate watching. Enjoy without commenting. Make a new account and comment so I could ban that account too. Anyway, sorry y'all. See, man, we be having a good episode in the trolls. That's why I try to ignore them, but that was crazy. Let's do some comment surfing. Where we at? We want to start with black women or let's start with black women. So we're going to check out this girl here. She says that she needs to lose weight. Excuse me. A lot of trolls tonight. I can't lie. Listen to this on the burner after you got blocked while hating on this show and disagreeing with everything is insane and pathetic. Fucking losers. It's French Fries Friday. Tampa, don't come in here with that shit.
Strike 3, you're out.
At least the trolls are giving him views. Yeah, they could take them views. Fuck that. Anyway, we got this girl here as a black woman. She says she needs to lose weight. So let's check out what she has to say, and then we're going to comment surf like we do on every episode. And let's check it out, man. Oh, hold up. I got started over. Hold up. There we
Y'all
go.
black women are big. Please stop.
Uh-oh.
We are big. Me, I'm 200 pounds. I'm a big woman, okay? I'm 5'9". I'm mostly muscle, but when I look at myself in the mirror, I don't
Mostly muscle.
Stop the cap.
see a big woman, but I know that I am big, okay? I could probably stand to lose 15, maybe 25 pounds, you know?
Okay.
But I don't want to lose that weight because in my mind, women
Curvy.
are curvy because
See?
that's what I grew up looking at, curvy women. Now, I'm from California, but most of my family is from the South. So in California, we don't see big women. Well, there are big people here, but not really. Not
It's
as
not
much
that many in
as there are
California.
in the South.
No, it ain't.
When I left California and went down to the South,
Shit crazy.
everybody's big.
Literally.
Everybody's big.
Alabama.
This whole narrative about like stop talking
Georgia.
about black women's bodies and all this. We are unhealthy. I seen a girl on here talking about whatchamacallit, greens is basically a salad.
Oh, man. Greens is a salad.
Greens is basically a salad.
See, that's what I'm talking about, black community.
Oh, bro.
Greens.
This guy stinks.
Greens is a salad, and that's why black community walking around like this. So we're going to go through the comments. And here, yes, we are big. 90s fine was small.
Oh, brother. This
Again.
guy stinks.
More people convincing themselves that this shit is okay. Okay? I know it's not okay. I know I don't look good. I know I don't feel my best. But I'm going to lie to myself and tell myself it's okay. This girl got some sense. Americans, so then here we go, deflect. Let's deflect. Americans are overweight, not just black women. Okay. That's what I'm saying, bro. She didn't say it's only black women that are overweight. She's a black woman who's in the black community who probably has black sisters, aunts, and moms. Oh, a mom. So she wants to address black women. Why do y'all always bring up white people when we address issues in our community? Don't you think the people who try to fix issues in the community care about the community? Because if you try to ignore it, you probably don't care. Can we please stop ignoring the fact that we're bred like dogs? What are you talking about?
Nope.
What are you talking about? This is the shit I'm talking about. What are you talking about? We're bred like dogs, the biggest, the largest, tallest and strongest we're bred. We are, I know you're not talking about slavery. What, chat, what is she talking about, chat? What is she talking about? She's not talking about slavery. I can't even get through this daggone comment because it's ridiculous. We are not meant to all be 130 pounds. So you're meant to be 230 pounds. What? You can't make this shit up. BMI has been discredited as an accurate measurement for health. Yeah, we're cooked, man. Black community.
I'm not going to say what race, what people.
Oh, here we go. Check this one out. I find it interesting that I went from 164 to 225, and all the black men on my TikTok were saying I'm too small, and they prefer 164. Sir, I'm at a perfectly healthy weight. Now 164 was overweight. And shout out to these sisters with sense, man. Here we go. Whole country is big. When you go to Europe, everybody's in shape. This is deflection too. Whole country is big. Girl, don't put us all in that box. I don't think she was. We need to hear the truth. We are unhealthy. That's the mind shift and conversation we need to have first. Our diet sucks. And it's a lot of black women in here with sense. Okay? I love this. Yes, I'm a black woman. Obesity made me literally sick. See? We love it. We love it. Derrick Henry is the biggest running back in the NFL. He's 6'3", 250. Crazy. Let's see if we have one more dumb comment. Here we go. We are still fine though, but I definitely need to do better. Okay, at least she acknowledged that. All right, I think we good. Every time I see someone on here talking about how big and wide black women, it's never coming from someone small. Leave us alone and work out your issues, because you would never catch me on here talking about another black woman body. I'm not small either. We know, but that don't make it my business. See, yeah, we're cooked. Black women.
Brother, this guy stinks!
Black women, stay strong out there. Stay strong out there, because this is unfortunately some of the mindsets and some of the comments and some of the women you're going to have to deal with in our community. Jenny, curious question, Jenny, do y'all have white women like that in the white community? And I'm pretty sure y'all do, but I just want to ask from someone who's in the white community. I'm just really curious. I want to know if you could tell it, because they're going to say I made it up. They're going to say I made it up. So, Jenny, let me know. Let's get in these comments, man. And I'm killing y'all on this episode. Trolls giving me views. Haters going to hate. Hey, shout out to Lotus. What up, Lotus? Tampa, hope you chill, lady. Only Hippo can get away with okay. I don't know if you finished that sentence. 5'9" and 200 is big. I like tall women, but I like them fit. If it's all muscle, why do you need to lose weight? Get her, Mike. 5'9", 200 sound like the red light sign. It's glowing and Krispy Kreme, and I'm in line. Muscle, where? What? Nowhere. Down south, they eat grease all day. Our family only has soul food 1 or 2 times a year. So you telling me down south, all they do is put it in the oil. That's all they do. Only Hippo can get away with I'm mostly muscle because they're 2 to 5% body fat, not us. Okay, Rhonda with the science. Once again, girl, if you don't,
Boy, if you don't.
Marie lost her job as your troll. She can join your no job noon crew. Bring her on. Maybe she'll get some workouts in. In California, the skinny people came from smoothie shops and people who use pharmaceuticals for an unjustified reason. If you think there's a lot of body dysmorphia in the black community, to think it's normal that all women above 30 are just supposed to be fat is wild and disrespectful. Very disrespectful. It's normalized because they keep telling me wait until you get married or have kids. They just use those as an excuse to horizontally expand. Shit is pitiful. Delilah trying to replace Marie. It probably is Marie. Thank God a lot of smart black women. Yeah, exactly. Live on a Friday, smoking hookah and writing new workouts and doing homework. What's up, Fit Fam? Joe Thomas, welcome back to the show.
Welcome to the show.
That hookah's crazy, but I'm glad you're on the show. Let's not give it too much. Yeah, I don't give it too much attention at all, man. A lot of body positivity white women on the liberal side. I'll leave it at that. Wicked Scorpion, you got to relax.
Break free, you're out.
We're not getting political tonight. You got to relax, brother. Krispy Kreme 1 to 2 times for soul food. Serious discount. All right, man. Anyway, we got some more black community.
I'm not going to say what race, what people.
Listen, black folks, we just have low expectations for ourselves. And that's just what it is, man. Did I read this? Did I read KJ? A lot of our women that want to lose weight are opting for lipos and BBLs. Yeah, because they just concerned about ass, unfortunately. Let's take a trip to Twitter. We got Tayana Taylor here doing her thing. We know this post is not about her. We're not making fun of her today. But, you know, she's super fit. She does her thing. Where's my post? Here it is. All right, so we got a picture of Tayana Taylor here. You can see she is fit. She got the abs out, got the little crop top on, you feel me? Looking good. Someone says, honestly, if I had Tayana Taylor's abs, I would never wear a shirt again. Guy comes through, black guy, of course. Hot take, abs aren't sexy on women. Listen, man.
Oh, brother,
and listen,
this guy stinks!
I actually don't have a problem with him saying that. But the issue is, he can say, hot take, abs aren't sexy on women, but if somebody says a pudge isn't sexy on women, they trying to call his job and get him fired. They trying to get my source of income, one of my sources of income, cut off. They trying to get it cut off. So that's the issue right there. Okay? If she was outside with a pudge out, with the belly hanging, with the fupa hanging,
That because my fupa big.
they would have been praising it. Barely could walk, waddling up the street.
My back pregnant.
My leg went out.
They would have been praising it. So let's take a look through the comments. I think I saw some BS comments in here. Let's see. I agree, to be honest, but some of us can't help our bodies are built. People ask me all the time how I keep my body so toned and in shape, and I have no words for them because I haven't worked out since high school, and that was in 2016. Well, that's totally different. Yeah, man, I don't think anybody, nothing's crazy in here. You couldn't even get a bitch with no abs. That's crazy. You overly picky ninjas have a certain dirty bummy look. All right, so people want him too. Excuse me. Not only is it not attractive to straight men. Here we go.
No diddy, you know.
So if you like abs, you're not straight. Here we go. This is what I'm talking about, man. Not only is it not attractive to straight men, women require a higher percentage of essential fat, at least 20% body fat, than men for essential functions like hormone regulation, cell function. Shut your bitch ass up.
Shut your bitch ass up, nigga.
Shut your bitch ass up, nigga.
They always trying to call somebody gay because they don't want a big porker. They don't want somebody from Portland, Oregon. They always calling a man gay because he don't want a Peter Porker. Porky the Pig. They don't want somebody from Manhattan, New Pork. Shit is crazy out here. Ninjas who don't like healthy looking body. Okay. All right. Wow. People going crazy. Let's see if we can find anything else. Any other dumbass comments. I think that's it. All right. We're good. But anyway, you see the bullshit though. They literally try to encourage women not to get in shape and praise the women that aren't in shape, as we saw from that Victoria's Secret shit the other day. It's getting crazy out here, man. I'm killing y'all. The trolls try to stop the podcast, but they can't stop the Best Fitness Podcast. And it is what it is, and you know I'm going to tell the truth, and you know I got it. Let's get back in these comments, man. Plastic surgeons got loans to pay back and bills. That's a fact. I only had soul food once a year because there are not many FBAs in Central Florida. So when I visit family once a year, it goes down. I heard Orlando was kind of ratchet though. Like nobody expected it, but they said it's pretty ratchet down there. I watched a doc where a family full of big backs sat in the house all day eating. Crazy. Nah, bro, I'm gonna have to disagree with that one. Neither are man boobs on a man. Pausing the WS to check in. Keep spitting facts. Appreciate you, Ken C. What's going on, brother? A dude said his next girl is going to be a gym girl. 10K miserable fat chicks on Twitter were lighting him up for days. Oh, man. KG, send me that if you could find it, man. Abs over fupa all day, every day. Not going to lie, folks who complain about their health will cry wolf when they get that health scare. You can lead a horse to water, but can't make it drink. All facts. I saw a big black woman riding one of those carts at a store. To have to do that is crazy. I see that shit all the time. Damn near every time I go to the store, I see somebody on them little cart scooter things. Why is it always bummy looking black dudes talking about fat women? Hey, fitness family. Shout out to Mahogany Monique. Sorry, y'all. I need to open this sparkling water. Boy, thirsty up here. Need some water. Let's keep it going in these comments, man. That level of so-called straight men who judge women for being in shape needs to be questioned. I like how everyone these days have a PhD in hormone. Oh, but yeah, man.
I'm a PhD.
Yeah. The straight men I know find fit women very attractive. Remember back in the day, they used to say Sierra and Serena were men. Fat women are so normalized in the black community that fit girls are looked at as men, and you're a blade if you want one. Crazy. Orlando's pretty good, and if you're black, you might want to stay out of kissing me. Okay, well, maybe that was what I heard was crazy. Trolls can't stop big backing, but want to stop the source? LOL, fuck out of here. I love fit chicks that don't have the Temple Hill seafood pizza box butt in the back. Oh, man.
Strike three, you're out.
Yeah, get this. That's why I push you off the tire, man. It has ratchet pockets, but it's mostly mostly Caribbean folks. Hey, why you do the Caribbeans like that, man? Stay out of kissing me unless you're going to Disney. Oh, man. Coming from an all-white community into a community that's not white, we love men that are fit. Race does not matter since we are working on being fit. Okay. Seafood pizza as in shrimp and fish on pizza. It was just shrimp, man. Just shrimp. Just shrimp. Just shrimp. Y'all got to relax on my pizza, man. That's why I don't tell y'all nothing. That's why I don't tell y'all ninjas nothing.
Ninjas.
Anyway, man, let's keep it going, bro. What we got next? We got, we are all busy. We're all busy. So what's your excuse? Stop making excuses. Let's check it out, man. We got to get some coaching in before we get out of here. Some good fitness coaching.
Turn your kids around, but stop being a bitch. Like, real talk. We're all tired. None of us have time that have families and jobs. Like, none of us have fucking time. You have to make time. And
like I tell y'all all the time, bro. Whatever the fuck your excuse is why you can't get in the gym, there's somebody in the same situation doing that shit. It is. It is.
a lot of times that means cutting into your precious sleep. So go to sleep whenever you can. Hopefully your kid stays in bed all night and then just get the fuck up early. Like, there's no other way around it. I was running my gym.
And obviously I don't have kids yet, so I know it's not going to be, people aren't going to listen to me like that. But, you know, I understand that when the day comes when I do have kids, I decided to have that kid. So whatever comes with it, whether I got to get up in the middle of the night, lack of sleep, I made that choice. So getting fat is not an option. We just going to have to thug it. That baby ain't going to be a baby forever. You just going to have to be uncomfortable for a little while. All right? Man up.
For 7 years, and the last, 2 of those years, I had a baby at home while I was getting up in the middle of the night to feed and deal with and all that stuff, and still getting to the gym and working out at 4:30 before coaching the 5:30 a.m. class. I didn't fucking enjoy doing that. I was tired as fuck all the time, but I just got it done because I knew that it was the only time of the day that I would have the time and the energy to work out. So schedule 3 to 5 workouts on your recurring work calendar and treat them like they are part of your job. You wouldn't skip a meeting with your boss or a sales call because you're tired or don't feel like it. And we know the healthier we get, the stronger we get, the longer we live for our family. So like, if you don't care about your family, don't work out. If you do, go to the fucking gym.
Hey, this guy's cooking, man. He actually has a lot of great content. But yeah, man, if you don't want to be the best for your family, don't go to the gym. It's that simple. You know, like I said, I always tell y'all, it's a lot of fathers and husbands at the gym who get it in. They in top shape, and they do what they need to do outside of the gym. You can do both. You know, a lot of people be like, oh, yeah, we ain't got all day to be in the gym like you. We got a job.
Nope.
Ninja, how you think the gym makes money? They collect money from people who have jobs. They get memberships from people who have fucking jobs. All right? It just stop the fucking excuses. I mean, we got so soft. Men have gotten so fucking soft nowadays. I guarantee them trolls that came in, they probably men hiding behind women accounts. It's crazy. Excuse me. The guy earlier in the podcast talking about he big bone, making the same excuses as women. Step it up, man. We're not supposed to be walking around all pudgy and shit, man. Let the women have that. Sorry, I mean, ladies, I'll get on y'all too, but leave some shit to the women, bro. Being all soft and built like a refrigerator, built like Michelin Man, and built like Pillsbury Doughboy. Leave that to the women, fellas. Get it together. You know you don't feel right as a man walking around. You can feel the testosterone leaving your body. You know you ain't supposed to have boobs. You know you ain't supposed to be confusing the baby with the mom. The baby trying to get some breast milk, it's going to your fat ass. You know you ain't supposed to be doing that, guys. So listen, it is what it is, and you know I'm gonna tell the truth, and you know I gotta go. Let's get in these comments, man. Y'all pineapple on pizza ninjas gotta go. I'm not attacking. I'm just saying it goes down at them soca parties. Oh, I believe it. Only dead people don't have time. Absolutely. My daughter's sons will be taught to work out. Absolutely. The soca, them soca parties, man. Y'all got it now. Florida's not a normal state, bro. That's not normal. When I went to Savannah State, you know Savannah State, right by that Florida line, and that's North Florida. Y'all crazy in North Florida. The further south you go down Florida, the crazier they get. What's that? Delray? What they call that? Is it Pompano Beach? No, is that it? What's that? It's ratchet down there. I can't remember where all them country Bamas was from. It get crazy down there in Florida. It's really not teaching. I just watched my dad and automatically knew what was expected. Lead by example. There we go. That dude was spitting facts. It's too many bitch-ass ninjas out here that need to be studied. All facts. Slim don't match his voice. Old Bowie Bama. Yeah, you're out of here.
Strike 3, you're out.
And Ron, if I'm a trainer, it's my job to teach. If my kid's going to do bench press with fucked up form, I'm going to correct them. To reach your goals, be it in fitness or life, you got to be selfish. Palm Beach, West Palm Beach, all that shit. They wild in Florida, man. Where Kodak from? Is Kodak from the Dale? What's the Dale? My little bit from the Dale. What's that? Is that Delray Beach? Y'all let me know, man. Y'all crazy down there. Florida has a lot of weirdos. I used to live in Gainesville. Pompano Beach, yeah. Pompano, Broward, Broward County, y'all wild as shit down there. What's the other one? Fort Lauderdale gets wild. What about Homestead? Ain't it wild out there too? Don't, like when you go south of Miami, don't it get wild down there? See, CMartyFit been around. CMartyFit been around the country. I be knowing, man. If I'm going to another country or state, I'm going to the tourist spots. Oh yeah, for sure. Duh. What's wrong with Palm Beach? I'm in West Palm Beach. Oh, look at Ronnie. What's wrong with Palm Beach? Dade County, wild and lit. Delray Beach is part of Palm Beach County. Okay, yeah, see, all that shit, wow. Y'all got it. Anyway, we got one more video before we get out of here. Stop doing random exercises, and we're going to shut it down for the night, man.
Doing random exercises that you've seen scrolling on TikTok or Instagram is the reason why you're not getting results. It's also the reason why you're so confused. Having a specific structured weight training program and cardio is what's going to give you.
You absolutely have to have structure. And a lot of people don't understand the importance of a trainer. This shit is a science, right? And a lot of people just go in the gym and do random shit, right? They don't understand progressive overload. They don't even understand that they do need to do certain things to change. They don't understand that you have to tear down the muscle tissue and not just go through the motions in the gym. So you absolutely have to have structure.
Results. It's like the old saying, if you are not planning, you are planning to fail. This way you don't walk in the gym lost. Go to the gym with a game plan, one that fits your lifestyle and your goals. Because copying what someone else is doing is ridiculous. You don't know what she's training for.
Exactly.
Sometimes that means taking a step back, actually writing down your goals and the specific time frames of when you can show up at the gym. It also means you need to stop the shiny object syndrome. That's when you scroll through Instagram or look around and you see something you like and you just add it in. When you do things like that, you're not training with intention. You're training with the idea that you're going to look like someone who is also training like that. Set yourself up for success by making sure that the plan works for your lifestyle, your frequency of how often you're going to go to the gym, as well as your level. Your fitness level matters. You can maximize your time in the gym, you can avoid injury, and you can feel like you have clarity when you step into the gym.
All facts, man. Yeah, you gotta have some type of plan when you go to the gym, man. You don't just show up and just start doing random shit. That's not how you get results. Talk to anybody who got results, and they gonna tell you the same thing. We ain't in here lying. We just telling the truth, and you know we gotta go. And that was a fire episode on the Less Brunches, More Crunches podcast. Yes, sir. Let's get in these comments. We're gonna get up out of here, man. I read that. Dade County. Come to Tampa. No, I'm not going to Tampa. Tampa Nigerian Cream wants to show you around town and spend some quality time with you, CMarty. Oh, brother. People don't even structure the food they put in their mouth. Absolutely not. I always tell people not to do what I do. Stay in your lane. Nobody wants to do what you do, bro. Yeah, exactly. Nobody wants to do what Spider-Mo does. Brings back hit trainer memories. Used to write my workouts on a big board. Builds confidence. Absolutely. I bet she's single. Sound like all she do is argue. Yo, you're fucking crazy.
Strike three, you're out.
This nigga is crazy. Yo, what's wrong with this dude, bro? Hit the like button. What you think about the EBT shutdown on the 1st? Fire emoji. Thank you, Lotus. Listen, man. My thing is, unfortunately, people were abusing it. People were abusing it. 1 and 2. People were buying unhealthy shit. The number one thing bought with the EBT was the sugary juices, right? And people will say, well, why you care what people buy them? Why you care this and that? Why you care this and that? We're literally in an obesity crisis. Like, if you care about the country, that should be a concern. There should be something that should be addressed, and there should be something to change it. I'm not saying the EBT shutdown is what should happen, but I'm just saying, like, you probably will want someone who wants better for the people, right? And I'm not trying to gas up President Trump right now. I'm just saying I don't see an issue with it. And a lot of able-bodied people weren't working. A lot of able-bodied people were finessing the system. You had people working, hooking their family members up, finessing the system. That's not right. If you need help, get the help. All right, I'm cool with that. But it's not like you have to have sugary juices. You got to have all this unhealthy shit. So if you forced to, you know, get different types of foods, or if you got to actually get work to qualify for it, or you have to work because you're able-bodied and don't need that shit, I see no issues. I'm cool with it. I know we brought it up in the beginning of the show. I can't remember in what context or what I was going to say, but that's probably the gist of what I got to say on it. We go eat big back food. No, I'm not going to Tampa to eat big back food with you. I don't give a fuck about that EBT shit. Those people on EBT need to get 2 or 3 jobs and say they're bread. Pure facts. Absolutely. Because at the same time, man, it's people out here struggling to eat. It's people struggling to buy groceries. Right? And it's people out here finessing the EBT system, and they don't have a job and they can get a job. I literally saw a post yesterday where a grown-ass man was saying, like, y'all work for me. Y'all taxes pay for my EBT. Now they telling me I got to work 20 hours a week to get $740 in EBT a month. Man, fuck y'all. Y'all could go fuck yourselves. Y'all, and he was really upset at that shit. I'm like, bro, you a grown-ass man, bro. You look like you're not even in bad shape. Go get a fucking job. So, yeah, I'm not cool with that. They asses need to work. This ain't Republican talking points, bro. This is grown man shit. This is man time right here, bro. Go work. Crazy out here. CMarty looking forward to the next live. Goals for your next live to have everything matching. The couch pillows, headphones, and the Schmedium t-shirt. Salute. Listen, it ain't matching. It ain't matching. I might change my scenery around, but it still ain't matching. I'm gonna wear a colorful shirt, and it ain't gonna match nothing. So it is what it is. You know, I'm gonna tell the truth, and you know I gotta go. My neighbor was being stingy with her EBT. No more crab legs for her big ass. That's crazy, bro. 20 hours a week is fuck all lazy bums. Perhaps no EBT equals less big back. Only apply to the ones abusing the system. Absolutely. Dude must have been locked up to say that. I'm not sure. But we got a lot of pitiful, lazy people in this country, hence why we are where we are. So, like I said, man, another fire episode on the Less Brunches, More Crunches podcast. And I'm getting better. I'm getting better with the trolls. I'm getting better with not entertaining them. Because I promise you, bro, I can sit up here and talk shit for an hour. But I'm not going to do that to y'all. That's not what we're here for. That's not productive. That's not helping nobody. It's not helping anybody get better. So we're not going to do that. I'm just going to ban them. I might entertain it for a second like I did today, but we're just going to get them out of here. But yeah, go ahead. Like I said, make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Playback Gang, hit the like button. Returners, hit the like button. And listen, man, follow my social media, CMartyFit on Instagram, TikTok, X, CMartyFit on YouTube. Subscribe to the page where you're watching right now. LessBrunchesMoreCrunches.com for the gear. Less Brunches, More Crunches gear can also be bought on all of my YouTube videos. I got the gear connected to the YouTube videos. It's pointless to go back and forth. Spider-Mo gets kicked off the podcast like CMarty kicked him off that tire. Less Brunches, More Crunches podcast on Apple Podcasts. Go ahead, subscribe there as well if you like listening to the audio form. We'll be live again Sunday, 4, 5, 6 p.m. Eastern. I'm shooting for 4 p.m. Eastern. That's the goal. But I'm going to try to get that link up as quickly as possible. And you know the motto, man. If you don't want to unbig your back, don't watch the podcast. If you don't want to get rid of that belly, don't watch the podcast. If you don't want to get better self-improve mentally, physically, spiritually, don't watch the podcast. And listen, man, we'll be back live again on Sunday. Trolls, stay out of here, or I'm going to cook you. Depending how I'm feeling that day. Don't catch me on the wrong day because I will cook you. But we're going to try to ignore you from now on. All right? And appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Catch y'all on the next episode. We out of here. I appreciate y'all watching that episode. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Matter of fact, I know y'all enjoyed it. But I need y'all to do a couple things before we get out of here. Go ahead, smash the like button. Smash that subscribe button. And you got to share the show with a friend. Follow me on social media. CMartyFit on every platform. Less Brunches, More Crunches podcast on Apple Podcasts. And do me a favor, cop some gear. Less Brunches, More Crunches. The illest, the dopest, the coolest, coldest slogan in fitness. And you know we got the gear. Listen, man, tap into the next episode. Love y'all. We out of here.